Hi guys, so today I will be doing an ice cream cake. I already have my chocolate cakes baked and I've already sliced these in half. Today I'm going to be using this cake pan today. It's one that you can attach from the side. You can use a regular one if you don't have it. I've tried it with this. If you followed me on Instagram and Facebook, I made one the other day using this and it works just fine. And I have some softened ice cream that I let out for maybe about 20 minutes. So let me go ahead and get started. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and just put some plastic wrap on inside my cake pan, and if you can see I already have one in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and double it up, that way it's a lot easier for me to take out my ice cream cake. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that out. And then just go ahead and place it in here just like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with putting my cake in. And again, this is a 8-inch cake that I'm doing. And all I'm doing is I'm just gonna go ahead and just layer cake and then ice cream, and then I'm just gonna repeat the process. And so I'm gonna do a 4-layer. So I'm just gonna try and smooth it out best that I can. So it's better that your ice cream is at least a little bit softened, so that way you can spread it out easier. So just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my next layer in, just like this. And so this is gonna be a pretty tall cake because I plan on making a couple layers in here. So let me just go ahead and just finish off putting my layers together and then show you what I do next. Okay, so now that I have my cakes filled, I'm just gonna go ahead and just wrap it up. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the freezer so that my ice cream will set up. And I'm probably gonna leave it in here in the freezer for maybe about 4 to 6 hours, if not overnight, if you have time. And then I will show you what I do with it once it's ready. So I've taken my cake out from the freezer. I put it in there overnight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just lift that out just like that. And if you can see, it's really stiff, and you can actually take it out with the plastic too. So if you didn't have a cake pan that actually opens from the side, you can just lift it up. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just take out all the plastic. Gonna lift it out like this. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just transfer it onto my cake pan. And then I can go ahead and start frosting. Okay, so I have here some whipped cream that I whipped up earlier, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just frost my cake with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start off at the top here, and then I'll just work my way down. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just frost the whole thing with the whipped cream. And if you don't have whipped cream, or if you want to use something else, you can. This is just a preference. This is for my son's birthday. This is a request that he actually has every year. So every year he always wants an ice cream cake. And so this is my first attempt at doing an ice cream birthday cake for him. And so he's gonna be 16. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just frost the whole thing and then show you what it looks like in a little bit. Okay, so I finished frosting my cake, and right here I just have some chocolate ganache that I melted, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just decorate my cake with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut a little snip off the end here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and actually I'll make it a little bit bigger. And I'll just go ahead and just drip it on the sides of my ice cream cake. And so I made this maybe about 30 minutes ago, so it's not as runny and it's not as hot, and so I didn't want it to be too hot because it might melt my whipped cream. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it like that. And then I have some more whipped cream that I have in another piping bag. This is a Wilton 4B tip. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just pipe a border on here, just like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way around my cake, and then I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit. Okay, so now that I have my border piped on the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and do another border on the top. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do another shell border on the top of my cake. And again, I'm just gonna go ahead and pipe all the way around. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just drip the borders just like this. And I'm gonna save the middle so I can put my son's name in there, but this is what it looks like. And so hopefully you guys like my video on how I make my ice cream cake. If you guys have any comments, just go ahead and leave it down below. And if you guys like this video, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.